Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
Wounded by a girl? You don't mean you're going to fight the Telethia?
How do you know of the Telethia?
When I went to collect the ether crystals, some Telethia attacked me. I managed to destroy them and get away.
You defeated Telethia? Who are you? The Monado. So that sword can...
To tell the truth, they were the Telethia spawn. Someone told me the primary Telethia is healing somewhere in the forest. It was you, wasn't it? You hurt the Telethia. Melia.
The Telethia escaped from our homeland, and I am tasked with killing it. It cannot remain free. For the sake of my people and the Nopon, it must be stopped.
Melia, we can help you defeat it if you like.
Out of pity?
No.
Why then?
It's just... I want...
Speak, Shulk, or I shall be forced to summon the Nopon chief to interpret for me.
I would like to help.
What could you possibly gain from aiding me?
I saw it. At the top of a black tower. You and I were fighting together. Fighting that faced Mechon. I also saw you fighting a huge Telethia.
It threw me the first time and all.
Forgive me, Shulk, but what are you talking about?
Shulk can see visions of the future.
See the future? And you expect me to believe this rubbish?
Believe what you want, lady. Same as I tell all the non-believers.
That'll be me then.
Oh, yeah. In any case, the only reason we got this far was because of Shulk's visions. If Shulk says he saw you in a vision, then you must be important to whatever happens next. And if you're tough enough to fight a face Mechon, you're all right in my book.
You've got my vote. A lady should not go unaccompanied onto the battlefield.
Excuse me? I am quite capable of dispatching the beast alone. I require no assistance of any kind.
My dear, I apologize, but I could not help overhearing. Their offer sounds quite reasonable. The danger extends much further than our small dwelling. Machna itself is at risk, and we shall provide you with the finest warrior of our clan.
Chief Dunga,
No need for thanks. He is the equal, if not better, of the Hom-Hom.
You do know we're listening?
The chosen Nopon hero will await you below. I shall go ahead and prepare him. Please, excuse me.
A Nopon hero? Now this I have to see.
Don't be like that. Let's meet him first.
Alright, so now we've got Melia added back to the party. So, what's up everybody, and welcome back to my... I'm sorry, let me start over. What's up everybody, my name is Connor. I almost forgot to do that again. Last 2 episodes I nailed it, and then I almost forgot. But what's up everybody, my name is Connor, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we met Melia for the first time, showed off all of our arts, and made our way here to Frontier Village, where we collected a bunch of quests before convincing Melia to join us, and as we go and help her to take on the Telethia that she came here to defeat. And so, with all of that, though, we are good to go. We've got Melia back in the party. All of my equipment should still be there on her. So yeah, don't worry if you equipped her with a bunch of stuff and then she left the party. You actually still have access to all this equipment, by the way. So I just thought I'd mention that. You still have access to it all. So it's absolutely no problem whatsoever. So like you could easily unequip it from her even though she's not in the party. So now we need to make our way all the way down to the bottom down there. And instead of walking all the way down, let's just jump. And hopefully we don't go too far. You can kind of guide yourself as you fall. And there we go. And underground. Alright, so I gotta show... The underground store is a level underneath the Napon village that you can get to from either outside the village or like by going around this path and through this little tunnel here, or you can take it from the top floor right around here. But we fell just far enough into the water that it registered us as entering that area, which I think is hilarious. But we actually don't need to even walk up. We actually just swim into this. Or I think we can at least maybe. Okay, never mind. I think you have to do it with Ryan. In fact, now I want to check this out. No, wrong one. Let's put Ryan at the front of the party here, and I believe with Ryan, if you swim into this, he'll actually start running. Unless maybe it's just the Wii version of this game. Okay, never mind. Forget it. Back to Melia, then we go. I thought I'd try it. I saw somebody do it, and I thought I might try it. That you don't have to walk up here, but never mind. I guess we are gonna meet Chief Dungle by walking around.
May I introduce Heropon Riki!
Watch out!
Get off me! To you!
Right in the... Take this, Fumble! That's not good.
Heropon! Heropon! Fight back!
Heropon, chomp chomp! Heropon, go forth! Heropon, get up!
Heropon, make Nopon proud!
Silence!
I introduce to you this year's legendary Heropon, Riki!
New hum-hum friends, meet this year's legendary Heropon Riki! Riki live to serve!
A Heropon, you say? Not sure where you'll come in handy, but the more the merrier. Sure. Are these Telethia as strong as they sound?
Yes. They're quick as lightning and can read your mind.
Mind-reading giant bird? No problem.
I can see their movement through the Monado, but even that's not enough to get the better of them.
And we're going up against the daddy version. No one blink for a second.
Okay.
Eyes wide open.
And don't forget that Melia is our only chance of making it to Erith Sea. If anything happens to our guide, it's on our heads. The Telethia is our target, but don't forget about the person standing next to you.
Dunban's right. I am in your debt. My weaknesses are all too apparent.
No worries, Melia.
Riki has been informed of the Dino Beast, what you refer to as the Telethia. Be safe, my hum-hum friends.
Riki's friends, listen to Riki. Dino Beast is big and scary. Friends, get ready. Friends, help Riki get ready.
You want us to get equipment for you?
Riki's friend, right? Hum clever. Friends meet Riki when ready. Then, friends and Riki leave together.
Big attitude for a furry footrest.
Dino Beast is big and scary.
Great. That'll come in handy.
Is it just me, or did we suddenly become Nopon mercenaries?
Not Napon mercenaries, Charla. Errand runners. Alright, so we need to collect Riki's weapon from the weapon shop and his armor as well. Luckily, though, the armor shop is right over here. So yeah, before Riki will even join our party, we're going to have to collect some things for him. So I should mention, like, yeah, Riki is not just some person to accompany Melia at all. In fact, he is indeed just another party member. And so, as you guys will eventually see, yeah, we'll just be able to play as Riki. Like, yeah, so in this game, you can play as a Napon. It's pretty incredible. And the next item is right over here, the weapon shop. Riki going to kill Dino Beast? Riki going to need good weapon. Good luck, Heropon Riki, me supporting you. And we got the Warrior Nasher. And with that, we've run our errands for the Heropon.
Ready to go! Come, new friends. Riki's adventure begins.
Riki, you do know where the Telethia is, don't you?
Of course Riki know. Nelly, Riki hear you hurt Dino Beast.
I did, but only a little.
When Dino Beast hurt, Riki know it go to place with ether crystals. Friends and Riki go to place with crystals. Then we find Dino Beast. Chief, tell Riki. Chief always right.
So you do know a thing or two about this monster. Guess we'll be searching for some ether crystals then.
Riki, why are you the Heropon?
Why? Because Chief Dunga choose Riki.
He chose you. So you weren't chosen from birth?
Friend wrong. Chief choose by instinct.
By instinct?
Why friend surprised? Chief have sharp instinct. Chief be village seer.
So that's how you became the Heropon. Can't argue with that.
But he is kind of compact for a warrior hero.
Oh, Riki owe lots of monies to village. If Riki defeat Dino Beast, village promise to forget my debts. So Riki like being Heropon.
How cute. So now Riki has been added to our party, and that is not what I wanted to do. In fact, let's make Riki the head of the party here. We'll add Melia back in, so this is a pretty good party. And let's check him out. So he's got some slots that we can get. Hunter, and we also have a Warrior Nasher, which is, whoa, so much better than what he already has. I will 100% take that, I guess. It's got 2 gem slots. Let's see. Riki is really what I would consider a... How to put this is more of a jack of all trades, master of none. So he can do lots of different things. And let's see. Do I have anything to add to him? He can only wear light gear as well, just like Melia. So nothing crazy here. Nothing that's even better than what we already have, which is pretty crazy. I really do physical defense, yeah. Just so we can kind of check out what we've got here. Panther bottoms. I may give that to someone else because Riki's already got pretty good bottoms that he can wear here. And he's got Napon shoes. I'm not sure what he's got with his hair here. Nope, that's not what he's... I think he's wearing middle type, is what it's called, yeah. It's like colony type, yeah, it's not what he's wearing. He's wearing this. Let's see. I guess it wouldn't be this, it'd be... I love how his, like, quote-unquote gloves changes if he, like, actually has any. His hands actually just stay... and so does his feet, so he's literally just wearing this, which is a little strange, but... Hey, you know what? I'll take it. So this is Riki the Heropon. So let's check out his skill tree. He's got Vivacity, which improves his maximum HP, and we also have Ether Defense, Innocence, and then Flexibility, which improves Agility. We're gonna keep the maximum HP on one for now, and plus he's got some funky skill branches like Sun, increases strength during the day, and you'll see the names of these: Friends Now, Love Sun, Lucky Me, Adore Sun. And so it's just like all sorts of different things, and then any skill links we can add on. For Riki is going to be really good. Encouraged Ally, boost attack when HP is at max, increased agility, healing arts, increases ether, which is very, very good. Let's see. Actually, I think that's it for everyone else, because everyone else has a link for Charlotte that's this shape, not a circle, which is strange, but alright. I'll take it. And his arts. So those are the name of these. Yoink is his main art. So it steals something that Riki likes from the enemy. So he'll steal something, either HP. Actually, let me order these up a little bit better. No, this one here. Let's see. I kind of like this, and I'll show off what all these do by going to our tutorial screen, because once again, the tutorials do a great job of explaining Riki. Riki have talent R2, it's called Yoink. Riki take nasty monsters items, strength, HP, make them all Rikis. Auto attack makes Riki's talent gauge fill. Riki super tough, Heropon, little attacks, no problem. Riki's happy feels the party gauge, making it easier to revive anyone who has become incapacitated. That means we can all be heroes. Body and Lurgy, very deadly. Cause damage over time, really scary. You probably want to use them at the start of battle, and use them to finish off an enemy. Then the slow burn effect is wasted. If you use it to finish off an enemy, the slow burn effect is wasted. I completely misread that. But yeah, and actually, I didn't show this off. I'll go back over here to the arts screen. But Riki actually starts off with more arts than we actually like have in battle. And I actually like to replace I believe this inflicts paralyze on the target, removes crazed, which is actually pretty good. And I'm going to put this here. We also have Freezinate, which allows him to freeze enemies. He's also got a lot of ether attacks, as you can see. Or Play Dead, enemies ignore him, allowing for a surprise attack. Upon activation, all aggro is removed, then he heals all of his HP. I mean, it's good, but I want to use Freezinate. Bedtime, sending all enemies in range straight to sleep. So this is even better crowd control stuff for the group, though I do like what he's got going on now. I may change it up later, but this is what I like for us now. So with that, I actually want to head off to show off what Riki's all about. So of course we're going to head off to Magna Forest, and this area is much larger than you think, by the way. Look, it's going way out here. But first, I want to head over to like the Heropon Arch, and things like that. So I'm going to meet you guys on over there, because I want to show off some of the things that we can do with Riki. So I'm going to see you guys back over near this Elk's watering hole. Actually, real quick before we head off to where I want to go next to show off some of Riki's abilities, we got a couple quests that we can still take care of here in almost said Magna Forest. That's where we're headed. Here inside of Frontier Village. So there's Search Quest 1. And after that one, there's actually only one more quest that I want to take care of. It's one that we can actually just do right now. But it's in an area that we actually haven't visited as part of this area yet. So you guys may have seen this little staircase right over here, and on your map there's a little bit of like a little pond here, and this is the reservoir, just a little bit of a lake. Now I wanted to bring something to your attention here while I run over and grab these little item orbs that are sitting here. You may notice that Riki starts to swim a lot earlier than most of his counterparts here in the party when he gets in water, and that's because, well, Riki's shorter than the others, so that obviously means that Riki will have a hard time fighting near water, because if you haven't noticed yet, your fighting is disabled in water. You can't use any arts, you can't grab your weapons because, well, you're trying to swim. And as you can see, like, Riki's still swimming while the other two members of our party, Melia and Charla, are still just like running around. Now there's one last quest right here. I just wanted to bring that up though, so that was a great time as ever, I guess, to point that out. But I want to change it to nighttime, because there's one last quest that I can grab right here from this Heropon villager. Me lost my shiny ball. Me love rolling that ball around. Me worried it lying hurt somewhere. Please find it for me. You're worried about your ball hurting. Okay, sure. Whatever floats your boat, pal. Now I believe there's actually a path, yeah, up towards the actual main part of the giant tree here inside of Magna Forest. And we can actually find this item, I believe, on like the 3rd or 4th floor. Let me double check here. No, this is Magna Forest. I need Frontier Village. If we continue to go up, I think it's somewhere around Riki's house. I think we've gone too far, and I think it needs to be daytime as well for us to find this item. I think, or either it's like right down here and I'm just crazy. Let's see, is it down here? I don't have it set as an active quest. That's interesting. That would probably help though. And it was just what, collection quest 3? Nope, that's not exactly what we're looking for. It's search quest 3. Let's see on our map here. Okay, this is time to go up. Okay, so we're not quite there yet. I thought we were close, but maybe not. I don't know why I thought we were. Oh, actually, I know it's literally right above us. A lot of this area looks familiar, so you have to like bear with me a little bit, I guess. Oh no, it's even farther up. Man, this place looks way too familiar. I keep getting lost here, so yeah, but this item, yeah, should be right. No, okay, apparently still higher. It didn't go nearly high enough. It's right up here on the archaeology level. But it's sitting right back here behind this guy. Come on, Riki. There you go. Alright, and that's that quest complete. So that's everything that actually can be done inside of the village here. And ooh, Charlotte got to level up. But with that, now let me head off towards the Elks watering hole in Magnafor. So I'm going to see you guys right on over there. Alright, so before we get started, I want to show off some of the things that I've added to Riki here. I went in and added some gems to him. We don't have a lot of things for him to actually, like, give to him, I guess you could say. Like, he's got, this Warrior Nasher's got 2 gem slots, and his, some of his gear's got some gem slots. So, I like to outfit Riki for defense. He's more of a jack-of-all-trades, master of none. He can kind of do a little bit of everything, and I'll kind of show a little bit of that off, I guess, if I can. So I got some initial tension that's going to be really good for some of his moves, because some of his moves require high tension, and so initial tension 3 is going to be very good. Obviously aggro, because if he's going to be the defensive character here. Especially if we're fighting with Melia. Melia's AI tends to spam a lot of arts, and so hopefully I can keep aggro on Riki instead. And some HP up gems, and as you'll notice, Riki has more HP than even Ryan does. He has a ton of HP. It's very hard to take down Riki. This actually happened during development, by the way, and I'll go ahead and show up some of the other characters that I changed around. So Ryan is a little bit more of an attacking character now, less defensive. I think that'd be good for him. Because he can kind of, as the game moves on, he becomes more of a offensive rather than a defensive character. Shulk is pretty much the same. Had to swap out one of his gems because I gave it to Ryan. So I attack +3 instead, and then same thing with Dunban. I had to swap out one of his arts for like an agility up 2, so more agility for Dunban. But anyway, all that being said, yeah, that actually happened during development. I want to show off some of Riki's arts here, so we'll fight this Dinos here. So that actually happened during development, in which one day the developers were messing around and decided to give Riki, he was originally expected to have the lowest HP, but they eventually gave him the highest HP. Everybody loved it, and so they just kind of kept it that way. So I think that's a pretty cool little thing there. Let's see here. Come on, Riki. Tension down protects for members in range. Keep the tension high. It's going to be good here. Let them kind of do all the damage. Don't really know why I have Charlotte and Melia. Actually, well, I know why I do, but it's not for this fight. But I kind of...
Now you wait just a minute.
Oh, that's actually pretty funny. She's talking about Charlotte being like a mom or something. But let's go off each of his arts here. So we have Body Body, which inflicts bleed, and the back attack extends the duration. Sneaky is just an attack from behind to deal more damage, so much like Shulk has his backslash. Happy Happy fills the party gauge, so if you look at the party gauge, we've almost got 2 bars. If I do this, it instantly fills up quite a bit. Not all the way. Roly Poly inflicts bind, but sometimes forces topples, so without anything. Yeah, you just get a topple out of the blue. Also, he's got a spike that comes into effect when he's toppled. You see it activate there. We took this guy out before I could really show off the rest of them. I guess I'll do that while we're running around here taking care of some quests. So, like these Oopas are some monster quest enemies that we need to take care of. But I don't really want to fight that close to water. So, we do have one more enemy here, which is the Nebula here. It's got some spike damage attached to it. Lurgy inflicts poison. though, and we're going to want to use ether attacks here. Hero time is tension down protection. I kind of mentioned that already. Freezinate inflicts chill, and then behave inflicts paralysis and removes crazed. Crazed is a status. It's kind of hard to know when it goes into effect. Most enemies, it's like when they get down to like half health and whatnot. Let's see if we can force a top. I think these things are immune to topple. We'll give Yoink here when it's still an item. We obtained an item from that. Not bad. And we also get a chain attack. So let's see here. I guess try to inflict topple maybe. Oh, we actually did get topple. Elemental discharge. We'll reduce the defense because well, oh, never mind. It's completely immune to that. And Thunderbolt is an ether attack. That's a 2-hit combo and critical against flying monsters. This is both flying and an ether monster, so works out well for us. Here's the backside of it. Go bleed, and like 1 or 2 more hits should do it. Just gonna let the auto attack go off. I'll say Riki's another character, much like Shulk. You don't want to spam arts because you want your art there as much as possible. Best Monster Quest 1, and we got an elemental chunk. That was the item that Riki stole, so it won't tell you until after you finish the battle what you've gotten. But that's really about everything I wanted to show off, I think, in terms of Riki there. Not too much. He's, you know, just kind of a... he can use Ether, but without as much options like Melia. And if I go into his... I want to say it's... No, not party. It's going to be arts. For Riki, there's something I want to switch out. Behave is good. It's just not great. I'd rather use You Can Do It. And then, let's see. Was that everything, actually? That might have been all of his arts. Oh, no, he has Hero Time. Oh, and Play Dead. Yes. Play Dead is okay. It's actually really not that great, I'll be honest. I almost never use it. Just because I think it's a little bit... but Play Dead allows Riki to, well, play dead. And enemies ignore him, which means his aggro is taken down to 0. But he heals HP during this time. So if it gets Riki's ever in a tough situation, which usually doesn't happen because you can do it, which restores HP to this party members and things like that. And usually if you've got like Shulk in the party, you're going to be okay. I'd rather have some ether arts. But he really is a master. He really is like a master of a lot of these things. So there's some things I do want to upgrade. You Can Do It is the one I want to upgrade. I want to come in here and upgrade a couple of these now I think about it. That increases the stat at random, which is like an if we upgrade this all the way, it goes to 102. That's not bad either. Roly Poly's not that good to upgrade, I'll be honest, because it just, I mean, it doesn't affect how often you can force topple, but still. And then maybe Sneaky or Bitey Bitey. I think the bleed effect is going to be better here. It's basically the same attack, so we'll upgrade that to level 4 as well. What the heck, we'll go Sneaky as well. I haven't done this for a lot of characters, actually, so we need to go over here to Melia. And what I'd like to do is level up Summon Bolt all the way. And I think that's probably about it. Spear Break might be a good one to upgrade, but I kind of want to wait till later because Melia is going to learn an art here in just a little bit that I also want to upgrade all the way to level 4. Summon Bolt is really the only one you want to worry about right now. The other ones aren't that great, but Summon Bolt just does a lot of damage, so I want to take care of that. Sharla, Aura Bullet, since the duration of an aura. Nothing really here that I want to upgrade here because... I mean, everything we've got is pretty standard. See, Sword Drive's all the way up. Ooh, Sword Drive can actually go all the way up to level 7. I definitely want to try at least, yeah, level 6 there. Let's see what other arts that Ryan has gotten. Ooh, Magnum Charge. I forgot this was an art that we could learn. This is actually very, very good. I'm actually going to get rid of Drive Sobot because it's just... maybe not as good as what we're looking for. Last Stand. We got Berserk, Engage, and Rage. Let's see. Is there really anything else here? We can draw aggro with that move. I may get rid of one of these auras. Reduces his physical physical damage. I think I'm good there for now. What about Shulk? Let's see. What about leveling up here? Obviously, Monado Purge, we're going to go all the way to level 4 because we'll be fighting a Telethia, and we want that extra time there. Monado Buster all the way to level 4 is going to be really good as well. Just go ahead and do that. Let's see here. Battle Souls, not that great. Backslash, and Slit Edge, and Stream Edge. Actually, all of these, except maybe Shaker Edge. Shaker Edge is kind of useless. You don't really want to add anything to it, because the time doesn't change at all, just the damage and the cooldown. So I don't even know why I upgraded that to begin with. Battle Soul, almost never worth using, pretty much. And then Dunban, let's see. We have Tempest Kick now. Removes enemy buffs after Gale Slash. It's an ether attack. That's not bad. His auras are going to be pretty good. Peerless. Definitely want to pull up all of these as well. Battle Eye, we're not even using. Creates an aura of focus. Don't really like that. Spirit Breath, though. I like this one. That's what we've got active. Serene Heart as well. It's really good to level up. An Insecurable Aura, which removes all aggro and increases critical rates. That's good if you're maybe wanting someone else to draw aggro. Binding Blossom. Draws aggros from a party member to Dunban. Let's see. I guess we'll up Worldly Slash. It's a 2-hit combo. We want that to go up. Electric Gutbuster. Tempest Kick. Steel Strike. It probably just ups the time in which topple. Or it's just the damage. Yeah, so not good there. Tempest Kick cooldown there as well. The break time effect, though, goes up for a while, so that might be worth upgrading a little bit. And that's about good for everybody there. I didn't actually plan on going all the way through everyone's gear like that. But, yeah, so I'm going to take care of a lot of the quests here we've got to take care of in Magna Forest. So if I had ever, well, I guess that's technically, these are all Frontier Village quests, but all these, like, monster quests and things like that, I'm going to go around taking care of a lot of these. And so you'll see me as I kind of complete these, except some of these, like the Orlugas. Since that'll be on the way to our next objective, which is obviously that Telethia, we won't be taking care of these quite yet. Anything else that's involved with that, so like this one right here is on our way to the next area. Same thing with the Lazy Bluco one there. The Orluga Mask. Upa Embers, though, I'll be collecting. So anything that can be collected out here in this part of Magna Forest, we'll be doing. So I'll be taking care of all of those. So I'll just cut back, showing you guys as I complete each quest, and I'll meet you guys back over in Frontier Village.
Dunban, you're awesome. Okay, just one more left.
Now there is one quest that I do want to point out here in the quest log, and that is Challenge Quest 1. And it says, bash the Agile Albatro near Bridge 3 in Magna Forest. But now, if you head towards Bridge 3 here in Magna Forest, I'm switched up to the party a little bit. By the way, this bridge is broken. Goes all the way over there. Just thought I'd mention that. Anyway, but yeah, it's just here. Just pointed out there's a broken bridge. Maybe it'll be fixed later. But here's Bridge 3. If you look around, there is no Agile Albatro anywhere. That's because the game's actually quite misleading. In fact, what you need to do is jump down into the water below. And in fact, this guy right here is the enemy that we're looking for. Now, hopefully, we can get over to some land before this guy spots us, because he's quite strong, and I'd like to fight him kind of one-on-one, if that's okay. He's also an ether-type enemy. So, in fact, I want to switch the party up a little bit before he gets over here. We'll bring Charla and Riki back in. And we're going to play Zemelia here. So, he won't fight us if he sees us. Not until we attack. So, of course, we got this fancy music going on in the background. But I just kind of want to show off this unique monster here. No point in using Hypnotize. Let's see if we can get him just stuck here. bind. I don't think that actually worked. And why am I drawing all the aggro? I was about to say, it should be Riki here. I'd like for him to get out of the water, though. That'd be quite nice. I'm going to start off the first half of this fight. Once this guy gets down to half health, I'm just going to kind of finish it off, I guess. Actually, you know what? We've seen fighting guys like this before. Nothing too special going on here. I'm just going to cut ahead, and I'll show you guys back when we're done. Alrighty, you guys. We're back here inside of Frontier Village. Just making our way up to the top here just for a quick moment because there's one more item that we need to grab. It's actually the Dino's Hook. That's part of the, I believe, Search Quest 2, and we just simply don't have that yet. So we need to head all the way up here. I think it's all the way at the top. Actually, you know what? No, I think I know exactly where this thing is, and if I check my map, I can guarantee you I know exactly where this is. I need to go all the way to the top floor for it. Indeed it is. Alright, so this item we're actually going to leave till much later. Instead we're just going to hop back down all the way here to the bottom. Hopefully not die in the process. Oh my goodness, Riki, that was not supposed to happen. But real quick, before we head off where we want to go, I want to head over here to the armor shop because I want to check out some things. So, got the Magna Cap, which is actually pretty good for our party, not gonna lie. Ooh, especially Ryan. Works for Shulk too, maybe Sharla. We'll buy like 2 more of those. The Twin Tree Vest is pretty good, especially for most of our party actually. Whoa. Or I got something for Melia, but everybody but Ryan I think can do pretty well from that. It's got a lot of ether defense, which is going to be good coming up. So it's that forward party members that can use this. Yeah, we'll definitely buy some of those. Recovery 2 bracelets might be okay, might be what you're looking for. Probably not though, I would assume. But Sharla and Shulk could use a little bit more of the Magna gloves here. The Magna bottoms are okay. Most of our party already has these, but the Twin Tree trousers are actually even better. And everybody in our party looks like they could use those. So let's everyone but Ryan basically. And so I think here we'll buy 5 pair of these. Whoa. Yeah, 5 pairs. Why not? Magna shoes, also agility of boots, which may not be bad. Ooh, I think I may have been buying these, and oh no, there's a light equipment, so Melia can wear those indeed, if we bought them for her, so we're all good there. Hopefully I didn't buy anything extra. Agility up 3 boots, actually going to be good for Dunban, so we're just going to buy those just for him, no one else. It's going to lower his physical defense a little bit, but I'm not worried about that at all, so. So let me head in here real quick, change up some of the equipment, and I'm actually going to meet you guys back over inside of Colony 9. Actually, I'll meet you guys showing off my new equipment, and then I'll meet you guys back over in Colony 9. Alright, so very quickly, here's the updated party. I'm just going to let you guys pause. Oh, I forgot to outfit Riki with another gem. How did I miss this? I do not know. Shrink 2. Why not? But yeah, I'll just let you guys pause on each of these, kind of let you see what I've got going on, see if you want to kind of copy that or whatever. And I'll meet you guys back over in Colony 9. Alright, so the first thing we want to do back here in Colony 9 is head back here towards the military district, right here kind of behind the weapons development lab. And around 1 o'clock in the morning, you'll see these 2 guys, Eric, coming through here. And if we talk to him, he goes, I'm sorry, but I don't have the energy to be chatting with you right now. I won't get any research done. And as soon as we talk to him, Monica here will have a quest available for us. Well, thank you for gracing me with your presence, my matchmaker. Confused? Oh, but why? I was merely thanking you for the agreement we're about to make. Tell me in greater detail. Yeah, we'll listen to you. You really can't guess. We are slow now, aren't we? Aren't I talking to the person who can't get anything from anyone? Which leads to my request. I want a Tephra drop. If you'll give it to another with the long words of love, they'll fall for you. You will be together forever. How interesting. Are you referring to some sort of local superstition? It's not a superstition. What's your angle, girl? Aha, you want it for yourself. Well, too bad. I heard of it first. But I have no need to rely on such things, I'll have you know. Really? Because your eyes are telling me quite the opposite. You do have someone you wish you to use it on, don't you? Enough. First come, first serve. So, do I have your aid? Sure. So this is Romantic Notions of a Girl. You will? You'll find it for me? Yes! It's all coming together. Not long until my dreams become reality. That Monica, hey? She scrubs up well, but I'm not looking for anything serious. She gets all soppy on me. I'll just dump her and move on. Monica married him, but why? How could she pick Eric? She doesn't know what he's really like. He's just using her. Just a little longer, Eric. Soon we'll be together forever. Huh? Is there something you'd like to tell me? If not, I suggest you be on your way. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. And it's just random speak from our people here in the party. So, you saw right there in that quest, we have a little bit of a second half of this quest. And if we walk right out here, Andreas is actually standing here. Oh no, I'm running out of time. When will she listen to me? Tell me in greater detail. So confusing. Say in a way that Riki can understand. Thanks, I'm really in a bind here. Something else I can do. Please, hear me out. I'm in love with this girl, Monica, but she's obsessed with Eric. If I only had a Tephra drop, I could force Monica to fall for me. And this is Romantic Notions of a Boy. So obviously these quests are mutually exclusive, I should say. You're gonna help me? I mean, you're doing the right thing. Why am I honest that I'd ever marry that Andreas? It felt so right at the time, so why not now? It's too late to question it. I just wish I felt happier than this. Not long now, Monica. What's wrong? You look worried for some reason. Don't forget that Tephra drop. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. So you're gonna help Melia. Okay, I'm not reading all this. It's just them two talking back and forth. But yeah, so these two quests are mutually exclusive, and the one that's going to be best for our affinity chart and make sure that, everyone is as happy as possible is going to be the quest in which is Romantic Notions of a Boy. So if we do Romantic Notions of a Boy, we'll be good to go. So all we need to do is teleport to the Spring of Grief inside of Tephra Cave. And when we do that, we will look right over here, and sure enough, right there waiting for us is the Tephra drop. So I'm just going to meet you guys back over at Andreas. What's up, Andreas? You got it? Great. Time for me to make my move. Just need to give her this and tell her how I feel. Well, here I go. Hold on a second. You'll get a reward if it works. It worked. The Tephra drop really worked. I can't believe it. How about us some help? Millie's help was biggest and bestest. Riki watched Millie closely, so Riki knows. Hassel, Hogard, Garen, Demille. I pray that you can see my efforts. That's a nice little touch there. I never saw that before. Thank you so much. Here's your reward. This is great. I'll keep her happy for the rest of her life. And with that, the quest is complete. Some gear, some little bit of money, a little bit of XP, nothing to write home about. Yeah, nothing too crazy there. We'll take those, I guess. We'll probably never use them. But yeah, the way that Melia starts talking about those 4 soldiers that were guarding her in the forest before we found her. I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool, actually. But there is one more set of quests that we need to take care of. Alright, you can look at my map here to see where we are. We're right outside Jim Man's stall back in this little alleyway, and we have Sesame here. What's with the face? You want to join us? Come on, we're short of members anyhow. You came because you heard about my plan, right? Tell me in greater detail. If Millie asking, then Riki also want to know. Yes, continue. Riki and I will listen to what you have to say. Well, you'll know soon enough. Better late than never, eh? Here's your first job. And I'm going to get 2 croaking brog bags from Singing Brogs in Tephra Cave. And I somehow don't actually have 2 of those. So that's all he wants us to do. And that's all we need to take care of. So I'm just going to meet you guys back here once I've gone into Tephra Cave and collected those. So I'll see you guys back here in just a moment. Alright, what's up, Sesame? Did you get them all? Good work, man. You're learning the ropes fast. Well, now you need to take care of these residential district. Take these to the residential district and see Betty. Goodness. Betty's normally around there during the day, so go and have a chat with her. Don't let me down. Alright, so I'm going to meet you guys over there during the day with Betty. Alright, so it's now 10 a.m. and Betty is right over here. Oh, you need to see me? I see, you're one of his gang. Forgive me, it's just that you don't look like the type. Here's what I promised him. Whatever you do, don't look what's inside. And we have the sealed package. So I guess we better take that back to Sesame. I'm back here at nighttime. So you spoke to her? Then hand it over. Come on, I know she gave you something. Yep, no doubt about it. This is the real thing. Good work. Hope it was of some help. Yeah, Millie really was big help. Did she say something? Actually, nah, forget I asked. That's all for now. I should have another job for you later. And no complaints, even if it's just another courier job. Alright, we got a critical up 2 gem. Not bad. Sesame and his friends are planning something shady. Help but keep a close eye on developments. I don't know why I read that, but anyway. But with that done, he's immediately got another quest for us. Oh, there you are, just in the nick of time. Got an idea about what my plan is about yet? No. Tell me in greater detail. You said that last time. Like Melia said, I don't think we have enough info to go on right now. Indeed. Give us more details and we'll help if we can. You still haven't cottoned on? Come on, it's so obvious. Never heard that term before, cottoned on. Anyways, you're one of us now. No backing out now. Right then, here's your next job. Sort of like your last job. No, it's exactly like it. You need 2 iron crabble shells from Colony Crabbles and Colony 9, which I also don't seem to have for some reason. If you go off the cliff lakes, you'll find a ton of Colony Crabbles there. Grab up some iron crabble shells from them. Oh yeah, now that I'm thinking of it, they only come out at night. But remember, you're one of us. We know you can get this done. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. So you're gonna help Melia. I'm not reading all this. I don't know why I'm sitting here. After they finish up talking and it's just the characters and our party, I should probably stop reading because it just kind of repeats itself throughout different quests and it's a little bit of a nuisance. But yeah, we need to go get some Colony Crabble. And actually, the best place to do this is actually heading off towards the Mechon wreckage site and changing the time, not even tonight, just they're all around here. So I'm going to collect these and I'll meet you guys back over at Sesame. Alright, what's up, Sesame? We're back again. You got him? Like clockwork as usual. You're an asset to my team. According to the list, the next job is going and having a chat with our artist friend Kenny Rowan. He should have something to give you. The only thing is, he has this tendency to move around a lot. You might need to hunt him down. Yeah, so if you remember looking at the affinity chart, you'll see that he only sleeps like 3 hours a day. But funny enough, he's walking right by right now. Ha! Your Sesame's go-between. Be sure to get this to him. Don't go looking inside. The man does irritate me a little, foisting his difficult task on me. Just tell him not to mess up. Don't mention my name. And we get the fragile package. He's currently walking right now, but he's actually going to be just right down there on the other end of Gem Man's stall if he's not happening to walk by right as you guys come out here. So I just kind of want to point that out. But yeah, so we can easily just walk right back over to Sesame and talk to him again. Get the package off him? Excellent. I owe you one. I hope I was of some help. Of course you were. He didn't mention anything else, did he? Actually, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about him. Your last job is coming up. I'm sure you can pull it off. Alright, and a strength up 3 gem. I'll definitely have to put that on our party a little bit later. That's actually really, really good. And so, there's one last thing we need to do. Now for the final stage of my plan. You must know what our plan is by now. Come on. Tell me in greater detail. Okay, it's just more basic stuff. But anyway, are you serious? You still haven't figured it out? If you don't want to get this far, being as dense as you are, just keep quiet and play along. If we disapprove of your intent, we can stop you whenever we please. You may wish to bear this in mind. What is this? You're planning to take us down from the inside? Well, you've proved yourself to me and I still have use for you. This time I need you to defeat a monster. It might be the toughest task yet, but I think you're up to it. Besides, this is the final stage. And like they say, all's well that ends well. And we defeat the Dark I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but it's in Colony 9, Anti-Air Battery 3, only at 9. It's exactly the kind of time it shows up. I'd head there now. All we need is for you to beat it. Don't let it down. Don't let me down, sorry. Alright, so, let's head over to the residential district, and I'll meet you guys on over there. Alright, so now that we're here, the anti-air battery that's actually directly underneath us is, anti-air battery 3. So we can simply jump off this ledge here, actually land on the ramp that we need to be on, and all we need to do is head right up there towards, like, the actual gun of anti-air battery 3. So I'm actually just going to meet you guys, right on up there. Alright, now that we're here, I know there's a lot of cutting going on in this episode. Yeah, this guy's only level 18, so not super strong. Hopefully we can take this guy out pretty quickly. I'll just go ahead and fire off a blast. He's obviously got a lot more defense and things like that because it's a unique monster. But once again, really not super hard to take care of. When we do this, maybe a spear break. And yeah, we're almost done already. I think I can fire these off. And we'll be done here nice and easy. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Yeah, that fight was over before the music could even get started. I got some other stuff too, so not too shabby at all. So let's make you guys back over at Sesame. Oh, what's up, Sesame? You beat it? Great going. While you were gone, I almost got everything ready. Now I need you to head to the commercial district entrance. Then take a look at the street lamp just near there. Go on, I need double checking. Then what? Then come back here. Kaboom. Come this far, might as well go the whole hog. Now, go check on that street light. That's an interesting request, but sure, we'll do that, I guess. Literally all I want to do is head towards the main entrance by Dunban's house, which for some reason isn't in the residential district, but I digress. It's just kind of over here by itself. I digress. Let's check out this street lamp. It reads, "Too bad you came all this way for nothing. It's a trick, which put an end to Sesame's tyranny." Alright, so let's head on back to him. I'll just meet you guys on over there. Alright, what's up, Sesame? Oh, you're back. Hey, don't look at me like that. Just look up at the sky. And when we do... yeah, it turns out they were just getting a fireworks show ready. Everything's so dark and gloomy these days. No one talks about anything no one has anything happy to talk about. So we figured, even if we couldn't light up people's lives, and we did it with fireworks. I did not read that right then, obviously. Whoops. Only 3 though. Too bad, huh? Betty's husband makes gunpowder, so that's what she gave me. Then we asked Kenny Irwin to design the fireworks for us. Isn't it great when everyone's ready to club together like this? I hope it was with some help. If you say so, Shulk, then I shall endeavor to do so. This is the first time we've really tried it, but it turned out great. We should all give ourselves a big pat on the back. What, you think I should have been clear from the get-go? But that ain't no fun. I wanted to surprise everyone. That's why it all had to be a tip-top secret. Now, about your reward. That's right, I'm not about to let you leave empty-handed. I care about my friends and cohorts. Hey, don't look so surprised. Here you are. Alright, and for that, he gives us an attack stability 2 gem, which is actually worse than the gem we probably got earlier with the strength 3. And Riki finally got a level up. It's kind of crazy that he's almost a half level lower than everyone else. It's kind of sad, I guess. But I do actually think that with that, though, that's... I was supposed to say, where are you, Riki? He's, like, not here, but whatever. But I do think that with that, though, that's probably going to do it all for this episode here. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps this channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one.